Hey guys, welcome back to Star Ocean. I'm not even standing in like a thingy roll. I do want to see what level we are. We're still level 72. I was hoping that we leveled at least once, but I guess not. Hello, Emerson. Victor.
You're going to trust someone who was your enemy up until now?
Kronos isn't necessarily our enemy.
Oh.
It's General Alma and his faction.
Now I'm too close.
What if it turns out both groups are conspiring together?
With technology this powerful,
I wish these were just cutscenes.
You have to be careful. Misusing it could result in the deaths of hundreds of millions of people. Not only that, it could even destroy whole civilizations.
And that's a reason not to go to war? Sounds like sophistry to me.
When you become as advanced as we are, you'll realize you can't just start wars whenever you want, no matter who the enemy is.
Are you saying we can't comprehend because our brains are as underdeveloped as our planet?
That's not what I meant.
What he meant is that you can't comprehend it because you don't know the weapons that they have of such a global destructive scale.
Let's not continue this conversation. I respect your decision.
Thank you.
What's up? Bye. What's up, Victor? You don't respect it, do you? They're certainly more advanced than us, yeah. Hey, what are you doing outside my room? No? Nothing? Okay then. Fucking moving on. Back to the bridge, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Somewhere. A direction, please. That way. Yo, Emerson.
The Kronos fleet's about to enter normal space. They'll be within Fate Creed 4's orbital trajectory in 5 minutes.
Great.
Understood. They're emissaries, so we'll welcome them as we would any diplomat.
Sure.
Put him on screen.
President again? Oh, there he is.
I'm terribly sorry,
Can't
Mr.
see him.
President. We have yet to receive any transmission from Central Command.
There's no need for you to apologize. These things often do take time.
I appreciate it.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission from Central Command.
Put them on.
Oh.
Commander Dean, I'm pleased to report that the President has already arrived in our sector.
I see. President Mutal. It's been quite some time.
Yes, it certainly has, Commander D.
Our guy is very anime. So his hair.
Allow me to dispense with the formalities. The Federation Security Council just finished an emergency session, and I assume both you and Captain Kenny are anxiously awaiting the results.
Please.
Based on Captain Kenny's report, along with the logs from his ship, the Council's decision is thus. The Pan-Galactic Federation accepts the Central Kronos government's request for aid. As the representative body of the Pan-Galactic Federation, it is our top priority to ensure that peace is maintained. Thus, while we will indeed provide our resources to you, we recommend the utilization of non-violent methods with the opposition.
We appreciate the help.
However, there is no guarantee that General Alma's faction can be reasoned with peacefully. In such an event, we advocate the use of force to subdue them.
As you wish. We shall endeavor to solve things peacefully, resorting to military action only if that proves fruitless.
Furthermore, the Charles D. Gold is by far the closest Federation vessel to Kronos territory at this time. Not only that, but it also happens to be the fastest ship in our illustrious fleet. Therefore, Captain Kenny, I appoint you as the Federation's official ambassador.
I'll do my utmost to serve fittingly in this new capacity.
One more thing. I will dispatch reinforcements to your destination. It's unlikely, however, that they'll arrive in time. You're on your own in regards to cooperating with the Central Kronos government.
Shocker.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
I have nothing further, Mr. President. But is there anything you would like to add?
I am deeply moved by the extent of your government's generosity.
You're welcome. Force
Very
us
well.
bow.
Then I shall take my
Bow
leave.
Fidel.
Captain Kenny, do the Federation proud.
Okay.
I'll send the mission details to your ship later.
We'll do you
Please make
proud,
sure you review them.
sir.
Understood?
Don't worry about
Dean,
us.
over and out.
We'll do you proud.
There you go. I look forward to working with you, Mr. President.
As do I. Now, sorry if this is a bit too forthright, but let me share what we know about the sector in which General Alma's
Boring.
You already know where he is?
We haven't simply been twiddling our thumbs on the sideline this whole time, you know.
Okay.
There's a certain asteroid belt 300 light years from Kronos Station 4, and it is there that the rebel faction has clandestinely erected its hideout. Let me send you the data we have on it.
Okay.
If we know where they are, I say we start heading there this instant.
Very well. We'll send a fleet of ships from the Kronos governmental forces in the meantime. They ought to be able to rendezvous with us once we enter opposition territory.
Do
Okay.
you know how many ships there are in the rebel fleet?
A dozen or so. But the real problem isn't their numbers, it's their firepower. They have all our most advanced battle cruisers at their disposal.
Lol, noob.
Sounds like we'll need to fight tooth and nail to win.
Either way, our ship will follow dutifully behind you.
May we come out of this on top, sir. Kenny, over and out.
Finally.
Engines to half power. Once we leave this trajectory, cruise at warp 14 to the coordinates the president set.
Yes, sir.
Let's do
Engines
it.
at half until we leave trajectory. Then cruise at warp 14
Yeah,
until
space
destination.
travel.
It'll be a while until we arrive, so do what you will in the meantime.
What do you mean, do as I will? What? Oh, it's just a go back to bed. Go back to bed thing. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, good. We're just back here. Hello, hello, folks.
Captain,
How are you all
transmission
doing?
incoming.
Oh, another incoming thing. We're just gonna stand here for
Don't
20
know.
minutes.
It says the source is unidentified. Should we pick up?
Yes, on screen.
Okay. Does that need to be closed for this to work?
I'm so glad you decided to come, Captain Kenny.
Sup, dude?
Well, if it isn't General Alma himself.
Let's walk down here so we can see better.
How fortuitous that you live. For now my wish to face you in battle can be granted.
We've been dispatched as official ambassadors of the Federation. We wish to negotiate peace, not fight.
Negotiate peace? The Federation? Is that supposed to be a joke?
No.
Well, do you see me laughing?
Well, you didn't tell the
It's
joke,
true
we
that
did.
I'd like to settle this without resorting to violence.
You browbeat us into signing away our sovereignty, and now you have the gall to demand our unconditional surrender with a straight face? When will this farce ever end?
We formed this alliance for the sake of preserving peace. None of the Federation's members would ever force you to join it against your will.
That's mere semantics. No matter. The time for debate has passed. The Federation's nothing more than a government-run gang. Consequently, I have no qualms about using it as a guinea pig for our new space-time symbology. First, I'll slaughter you and the traitors who sold our homeworld. Then you know what I'll do? Use your corpses to fuel a beacon for a new Kronos.
What a shame we couldn't work things out.
I have a message for the stripling who fancies himself guardian to my test subject. Wet your proverbial blade. For
Me,
you're about
hi.
to see whose symbology is truly the greatest.
Okay. I'll see you there.
His location?
The asteroid belt from the data that President Mutal sent us, apparently.
What a grand gesture from the General. And see to it that President Mutal's flagship gets the transmission records and
Let's
data
do it.
analysis.
Yes, sir.
Do it, Captain Getty. Let's go, guys. Come on to the teleport room. We're going in. Oh, why are we still
estimate that
here?
It'll take around 16 hours to reach the asteroid belt where General Alma is hiding. No matter how we end up settling this conflict, it'll be settled by sometime tomorrow. I recommend you rest while you can.
Oh. So you want me to leave again? Fine. I guess I'll just leave then. I'll just go back to my private quarters and sleep. Because you obviously don't have anything for me to do. Wait, if you guys were on this ship right now, would you be okay with just going back and forth from the bridge to your bed? By resting here, you are unable to return to fake read. Please take necessary precautions first. Go to sleep. No, not yet. Would you be okay with that? Like, if I was on a spaceship, I would be like, yo, put me somewhere, let me help, let me learn, put me in the engine room at least, let me, mentor under somebody or something, let me, like, is there trainers on this ship? Can I train in some of your advanced, like, technique shit? Like, what can I do? Like, you're on a spaceship, you must be desperate to do anything, right? Rather than just lay in a room with no windows. Hi. What might you be looking for? I'm looking for stuff, please. Just general stuff. 4 of those, 9 of those, and 2 of those. That'll do. That's all you got. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go to the weapon lady. Hello. You don't have any better swords. We have all the best stuff. I see. Well then, I guess we'll save here. Let's hit that, and then we'll hit the save. At least that way we'll be able to... let's make it a new save, so that it's separate from everything else, just in case I can come back here at some point. Maybe we fuck up. Maybe grinding is necessary, who knows? I'm praying no more grinding. Can I still do this shit? That wouldn't make much sense. No, I can still go places. I mean, we're in warp. We're in hyperspeed warp. Look at it. Look how cool that is. But we can still teleport stuff. Holy shit, that is crazy. Right, well, to bed then. We've saved, we've healed, we've brought all our stuff. All we can do is but rest. And I guess... I guess this is the end. I mean, I don't believe this is the end. I feel like we're like stopping halfway through. Because there was like the war, right? Between the two factions. And now we're just like... now we're just like, whatevs? That is crazy. The president kind of just like came on screen and ended the entire story arc. He's just like, yo, they're doing a coup d'etat, can you help us? It's like, oh. Well, yeah, I guess we can help you, but... like, fuck. I didn't expect that to be the situation. Where the fuck am I going? Teleport room, maybe? Maybe it's the cargo bay. Gotta get ready in that little shuttle. That little shuttle would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. Screw it. I'm right. It's a little shuttle. It has to be. I mean, I'm not an idiot though, right? There was no like, this is where you gotta go. Oh, I think this might even be wrong. This might not even be correct. That don't look like it, does it? It looks pretty freaking wrong. Huh. Then where do we want to go? It's not the way out. Okay, so it's not here. The bridge was surprisingly empty. That's where we came from. They wouldn't be in the engine room, would they? They would be in the sick bay. So maybe they're actually in the teleport room waiting for me. Maybe that's the case. Maybe. Who knows? Okay then. I don't know shit then. I don't know where the fuck we are. Oh, hey. There you are. What's up? How you doing? I didn't realize this was our quest.
What are you doing here at this hour?
What about you, Fidel?
I just couldn't get to sleep.
What do you mean at this hour? It's you're in space. You don't know what hour it is.
You know what?
Yo.
We've come so far on this journey.
You just been staring at this? This is kind of hurting my
The
eyes.
sky's pretty far, to say the least.
It's not just the physical distance.
We've experienced so many things
The ship
that no
is huge,
normal
isn't it?
Rasulians have. Things we didn't even know were possible. And we've learned even more.
That's true.
I swear, those days we spent hanging out with Ted and Stahl, they seem like they ended many eons ago.
Oh yeah, fuck Ted.
From here,
Hope that guy's okay.
do seem distant.
Recently, Fidel, I feel like you've been distant too.
I don't think I have.
Yes, you have. Some of it's out of your control, like what's happened with the war and with Feria. But you've set your sights on somewhere far away.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Sorry, we've not been
Makes me
touching
sound like
butts
the
lately.
villain here.
Then what do I do?
Stay by my side. For all eternity. I'll never ever forgive you if you try to leave me behind.
Ugh.
All right.
Tomorrow,
Needy.
I'm gonna do my absolute best to save Feria. So
You needy than me, girl.
you won't mind.
Don't fucking trust me,
Say
I'm
at least
needy.
one
I'm
selfish
needy as
thing for
fuck.
you. Please, Fidel,
I have no idea how needy I am.
stay by me.
Okay, we can touch butts. That's what it should just be. It should just be like a hardcore, like really uncomfortable sex scene that make the whole everyone like, why is this happening? It's just like really cringy and weird. Oh, that would cheer me up. That would cheer me up in a weird way. Right, are we ready? It looks like we're ready. Hey guys, how we doing?
That's not enough. Your pathetic policies cannot save Kronos.
What's up,
Why can't you
Kronos?
see that you're dooming our people to be Federation slaves?
Starting a civil war serves only to deplete our national resources.
Have you no backbone? A craven fool like you has no right to rule us. There's nothing more here to discuss.
He's gonna
All
take
that's
that?
left is for us to crush the Federation and Kronos' lapdog government.
You can take that, Mr. President?
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
If we haven't convinced him by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President. The only option we have left is to engage them.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
Well,
In that case, sir, could you please order your ship to retreat to a safe distance? I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Thank you. And best of luck.
what do you mean? He's the president. He wants to fight on the front lines of us.
Captain, 3 of the enemy ships look to be going on the offensive.
Oh shit.
Got it. All right.
Are we gonna watch an epic
Time to
space
get
battle
this
again?
operation underway. In the name of galactic peace, we are going to head into battle against the rebel Kronos forces led by General Alma. Fidel, your group will do what it needs to help the sisters.
Understood.
Okay. Now open an audio link between our ships and the Kronos governmental forces.
Okay.
Audio link is now established.
Yay.
This is Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Pan-Galactic Federation ship Charles D. Gold. My vessel will serve as the Kronos governmental forces flagship, as directed by the Federation's Central Command and Kronos' President Mutal. It's up to every last one of us to ensure Kronos remains at peace, rather than plunges into chaos. So let's go out there and give them hell. Kenny, over.
Yeah. No, no one
To
else.
get
It's
this
me.
operation underway.
There's just no passion in this fleet. Awesome spaceship battle. No.
Set a course. 90 Mark 135.
No awesome
What's the
spaceship
damage
battle.
for both sides?
We're just.
Our shields deflected the entirety of their attack.
Oh, look, we can
damage
run
to the
around
hull.
there.
One governmental foreship has been destroyed. Another has taken heavy damage, and 2 more
Damn.
enough to render them inoperable.
Only one rebel ship has sustained heavy damage.
We got the same dudes.
Should we pull back and rethink our strategy?
As a soldier, you should know that giving the enemy more time here would be fatal. We can't withdraw now.
Maybe so, but continuing to fight would only increase our losses.
Excuse me, Captain. If I may.
I know that, but it doesn't matter.
We'll have to go right for General Alma then. Feria's the only thing fueling their resistance. Therefore, if we defeat Alma and get her back, they'll lose their reason to fight.
That's easier said than done. Alma's most likely barking orders from the safety of their base, situated on that large asteroid. The shield around it will make an approach impossible.
Actually, it just might be feasible. While we were traveling to this sector, I was able to analyze a portion of the data on space-time symbology we accumulated. I theorized that if Relia were to use her power, we could manipulate space-time in such a way that it neutralizes their shield. With practice, it could likely even disable the whole thing. Her current skills, however, should suffice. We can likely still negate a large enough portion of the shield to pass through. In short, going after Alma directly is well within the realm of possibility.
But I don't know if I can control my powers well enough.
I'll offer what support I can by analyzing her psi waves.
Come on, Relia. Let's go save Feria together.
Yay. Let's go save your sister.
If I can save my sister, I'll try hard
Yeah,
to get it
so
right.
she was created as well then.
Please get us ready to infiltrate their base.
Can do.
Let's go.
Let's go to the cargo bay?
Delacroix, prepare to transport us to the coordinates we got from President Mutal.
Oh.
Sir, you have a fleet to command. You can't just go running...
Sorry, Delacroix. The General Alma calls. Don't worry. You'll do a great job in my stead, First Officer.
That's the spirit. Okay. So we're going to the teleport room now.
Deck 2. Transporter. Just think. If you could succeed at manipulating space-time, completely nullify shields, you'd be invincible.
I assume that is exactly why Kronos was researching the ultimate
Probably.
script in the first place.
For them to engrave something so terrifying on a small girl.
The technology probably won't
Yeah, that
work
still
on
doesn't make any
us
fucking
absolutely.
sense.
Thank God it was Fidel.
What about him?
It's good that he was the one Relia opened up to out of everyone.
Agreed.
Sure. Okay, let's go. Whoa. That was a bit weird. I'm going to save it here. We are going to leave it there for today. I'm so very sorry. That was a boring ass episode unless you're like really into the whole standing around in one spot watching people talk. It's fine. I like world building, but I would really just prefer it if those were cutscenes. Like, you being inside the game whilst that's happening kind of just makes it feel like you're meant to be doing something, but you're just standing there and you can't like escape the area either. So I kind of wish that they were just cutscenes. Maybe they were originally intended to be cutscenes and the game released earlier than anticipated, so they had to do this instead. Maybe, I don't know. It just feels that way. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you thought this episode was boring, make sure to like the video. It's a terrible metaphor. It's terrible. Thank you so much for watching. Regardless. If you are enjoying the series, there are buttons below that you can press, of course. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.